Hi, this is Representative Erik Paulsen. I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving with family and friends and are looking forward to a continued good holiday season. Got some great questions this week, and so we're going to jump right into it. First, I heard from Tom in Excelsior, who wrote in asking the question, where do you stand with the action of the Super Committee? Well, Tom, actually, it's the inaction of the Super Committee, unfortunately. And knowing we hit a $15 trillion national debt just a week and a half ago, I am really disappointed that the Super Committee did not produce some meaningful opportunities to address our spending-driven debt crisis. I will also tell you it's going to take all of us to get ourselves out of this situation. It's not a Republican problem or a Democratic problem. It is an American problem, and it's going to take all of us pulling together to work off some of the proposals that were put forward in the so-called Super Committee, or off some of the provisions in the various commissions that have been offered to making sure we are cutting spending, but also growing our economy. And I'm a big advocate for tax reform to move in that direction. So we will continue to work on that. It's one reason why 85% of the bills I've co-authored are bipartisan, because I think it is going to take a bipartisan approach. Got another question also that came from Carmen Neem Prairie, who wrote in via email. She says, Congressman Paulsen, while I appreciate your support to maintain jobs and innovation in the medical device industry, I would also encourage you to consider what technology is doing to healthcare costs. The latest and greatest is always what we think we want, but at what cost? Well, first of all, I should say others have raised this issue. The United States has always held this position of strength in being a top medical device innovator and producer here in the United States. But it's also, I think, relevant to point out that the doctor-patient relationship in choosing these devices to help patients, life-improving, life-saving technologies, has in fact saved money in many, many situations. I will continue to be a passionate advocate for this industry, not only for the jobs they provide in Minnesota or around the country, but also making sure that they are effective technologies that make sense to actually deploy to help patients and at cost-reducing measures. So I want to continue all of you to continue to stay in touch. Send your question via email or Twitter or Facebook. Don't forget to visit my website at paulsen.house.gov and have a great weekend.